is. Is that what it is? Hold on, let me see if I can change it. It could be. But is the app acting funny? Because they said it was acting funny a little bit too. It should still pop up. Okay, but that's fine. We'll address it later, right? We are still here, and whether, regardless, Trey. And welcome to the Daily Dish with Dimples. We are here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What we do, we come to bring you the juice, the gossip, and the tea on celebrities, okay? You all, we be online a great bit. So when you're online and you're streaming, visiting your peoples, like, we're not watching TV. We're not watching a lot of TV. We don't know what's going on in the polls. So this is an opportunity to be able to bring you what's going on around you that you do not know of, okay? So if you like celebrities, you like to hear what's going on with them, tune in every Monday at 2. Yes, 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 yes. So you all, this is a featured show. So with featured shows, what does that mean? That means that, hey, it is promoted by the app. The app says, hey, we invite you to be a content creator for our platform. So when they invite you, they put you on a trending boost. A trending boost, which means there's going to be more people coming into your life, right? It's going to be more people coming in your life. And with that can come trolls. With that could come, thank you, with that can come trolls, a lot of people's opinions and so forth like that. So just the rules for our show, please. It is from 2 to 3 p.m. So please just be respectful to myself, okay? And be respectful to the other people coming here. Boss lady, welcome to the Daily Dish with Dimples. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You all, please, you can follow me on IG. It is in my profile. Is in my profile, so you can follow my IG, I Dream of MF Dimples. You could also follow me on Instagram and YouTube. YouTube, you all can subscribe. Thank you. You can subscribe, and it's free. Yes, free 99. So please make sure you follow me on Instagram and then also on YouTube. So listen, you all, the fact is, I actually have always loved Wendy Williams. If we talk about something, talk about Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams, just so epic, right? In getting the tea from celebrities, had our own TV show and everything. Now we know iconic. Thank you. Iconic. Yes, right, right. So iconic. So with that being said, as her being an icon, she got a lot of things that happened to her, right? A lot of things that happened to her. But guess what? Wendy Williams started on the radio. She started on the radio and then she merged onto TV. But one of the most successful, just a talk show host, right? But it was exciting. But Wendy Williams is currently has her own mental health. Listen, she had her own divorce issues, right? Yes. So we keep up with her. But Wendy, she fainted. Wendy Williams had a history of thyroidism, divorceism. You understand? She had a cheatism happen to her. Proper. Everyone, welcome. This is the Daily Dish with Dimples. We are here every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please make sure that you are respectful to myself. Please make sure that you are. This place here is please, we are non-anti-Semitic. Thank you. We are kind to the community, LGBTQ. You understand? Happy Pride Month as well. But please, you are not, racial slurs and so forth will not be tolerated and you will be removed. So I don't want that for you as well, right? Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, you're so fast. But listen, you all, we also have fast trolls here. Yes, very, very fast trolls here that will not be tolerated as well. So thank you, come back another time. So listen, you all, let's get into some juice and some tea. If you are new here, let's talk about the show. If you are new here, hit the star at the top. If you have never been here before, hit the star at the top to favorite me. Favorite me means you will not be looking for me in the daytime with a flashlight. You will have listened and hit the star at the top so you won't, be on edge searching, right? Because you don't want to miss the opportunity to log on. Please follow me on IG. follow me on IG as well. And also you can subscribe. Yo, thank you, Thick. Thank you. Thank you so much. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. All right. And all those things are in my bio. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. You all, yes, that is how you favorite. That is how you favorite. So listen, you all, at the end of the stream, at the end of our show, I should say, okay, because at the end of our show, the number one gifter will be the big D of the stream. You all, why is it a play on D's? This is the Daily Dish with Dimples. It is the only place where you can get all the D in the world, not get pregnant, and not get an STD. Okay, so please, make sure you continue to come here every Monday. So y'all, let's get into some stuff, okay? Let's get into some stuff. Yo, thank you so very much, sis. You all, I just had the pleasure of coming back from a weekend in Dallas, Texas. Yes, in Dallas, Texas, had an amazing time, had a streaming meetup that was so awesome, so on point, and a lot of us got together, we cooked, we ate, drank, had a good time, dancing, right? So super, super excited. So now we're back to business, you all. We're going to talk about some tea. All right, so listen, y'all, we've been on Diddy. Yeah, a whole lot of vibes, big vibes. You all, this is our talk show we do every Monday. So let's talk about it, okay? Remy Ma, right? Now, one thing about the show, I won't do politics unless it's Donald Trump. So on this show, we typically just do celebrities, all right? And yeah, typically we just do celebrities. Now, Wendy Williams, when she was and had her show, she said, "How you doing?" Yes. But for this purposes and me being a Dr. Dimples, it's "How you dimpling?" Yes. How you dimpling? Yes, you are, and that is a homage to Wendy Williams. She has done that, right? Moving on. How you dimpling? All right, you all, let's talk about some T&D because we are here at 3 p.m. and we'll be rolling out at 3 p.m. All right, so Remy Ma. Okay, so listen, you all, understand this. Please know that the information, Savan, welcome, the information that I provide to you, during the show, during the featured show, we will not be using, or you not request the box, okay? You will not request it. So that's after 3 p.m. So we do not generate stories. We do not make them up. We do not we don't create them. We don't generate them. We don't do all those things. So at 3 p.m. the show is over. Okay, Savan. So wait till 3 p.m. All right. You need your translator. So we do not make up shows. We don't make up the topic. We get them from places like I saw TMZ. Yes, 3 p.m. means this show is featured from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. So after 3 p.m. and during the show, there's no cursing, there's no smoking in the box, there's no drinking alcohol, okay? Just really, you know what I mean? Yeah. So 3 p.m. Check your translator, okay? That's what it's going to tell you, okay? Now, listen, everyone, this is the Daily Dish with Dimples. We are here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Welcome, J.E. Listen, okay, let's talk Remy Ma. Yeah, you know what that means, right? Go get your translator. So let's talk Remy Ma, all right? I want to make sure I let you all know I do not create this information because people will feel like, oh, you're making this up. Where are you getting it from? TMZ, ABC, NBC, something got a Z or a C in it, okay? Yes, right? So let's talk Remy Ma. So Remy Ma has recently been in the news. Do we know who Remy Ma is? I mean, she is, I believe she's in music. Yes, she is in music. So Remy Ma is in an ongoing divorce that she has from Papoose. Now listen, understand this. She is in the midst of a divorce from Papoose. You all, we got millennials, we got Generation X, but there's some people that know more about these stars, these rappers, these singers than myself. That is why we have a team of people, okay? So she's in a messy affair, leaving Papoose. leaving Papoose, right? She has there's allegations, right? They also came together to celebrate. Now, so check this out. Remy Ma has been in the news. I'm not sure how many of you all know Papoose, but they are in the middle of a grand divorce. So you all know divorces can get messy. They also have a child that is in Coach Luxury. Welcome and thank you. They also have a child that is in kindergarten. So you figure as co-parents and through a divorce, you still have to maintain connection with your children. You still have to work. You have to do other things, okay, like that. If so, Savon, you will be removed. If you can wait till 3 o'clock or be removed, okay? This is our featured show, okay? So you can wait till 3 or you can just like translate it. Okay, so what are the accusations? Okay, so Remy Ma has publicly spoken about the end of her marriage to Papoose, stating that she couldn't take it anymore and that the public has a misconstrued view of their relationship. Now, Papoose has accused Remy Ma of cheating throughout their marriage. While Remy Ma has denied these allegations, now Papoose, she accuses Papoose of lying and being financially motivated. Okay, so you got this is messy because there's some allegations of domestic violence. We got them saying Remy Ma has been cheating. So when doggone celebrities go at it, they go at it. So they say Easy, the block captain, has been involved in the drama as well, with Papoose accusing him of blackmailing Remy Ma. So this gets really, really deep. Thank you. If you have not done so, please hit the star at the top to favorite me. Yeah, hit the star at the top. Now these two. Now, if anyone who knows Papoose, who knows, head up. Y'all, welcome to the Daily Dish. We are here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Currently, we are talking about Remy Ma and Papoose. They are in the middle of a divorce, and divorces get messy, right? The messiness, it can be the drama, and unfortunately or fortunately, they have a child that's in kindergarten, right? How much is this impacting their life? All right, so despite the ongoing illegal dramas, Remy Ma and Papoose, they came together to support their daughter at her kindergarten graduation. Yes. So they posted sweet photos and messages on social media because they got to show up, all right? If you're going to, don't beef around the kid. If you have a child, you brought this child or these children into the world, they deserve to have peace. Got it. All right. Oh, my goodness. Remy Ma, I know your name, but I didn't know what kind of stuff you was into. But it says Remy Ma, and other news about Remy Ma's parole is officially over. Oh my goodness. Do we know what Remy Ma did? I know the name and I know that she is. Hello, Pisces. I know that she's a star. I believe she's in the music industry. But she was on parole. Parole is, listen, you got probation and you got parole. What did Remy Ma do? Oh my goodness. So yes, probation and parole. Parole is a little bit more weighty because you had more time behind it. Parole, early parole says that you could request. She took the charge and didn't snitch. Thank you. She took the charge. Okay, God bless you. So listen, well, I typically, we have correspondence, okay, and it's generational, okay. She took the charge and did not snitch. Thank you, Barbie. Thank you. So let's Google that as well. So Remy Ma, and that said parole. What's that on parole? Yo, Rosie, was that parole or probation? I think it had to be probation. No, let's see if it was on parole. Okay. Everyone. Okay, so, so Remy Ma. Let's see. We're gonna say probation. I really felt like they said parole. Truth be told, I really feel like they said parole. Let's look at parole. Oh, parole. Parole. DJ. So let's talk about it. Everyone, welcome to the Daily Dish with Dimples. My name is Top Badge Dr. Dimples, and we are here every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you all, we're talking about Remy Ma. Yes, and thank you, Thick Barbie. Remy's Ma, her parole ended. Remy Ma's parole ended on August 1st, 2019, marking the end of a 5-year period. 5 years. 5-year period of community supervision. She had been on post-release supervision, a stricter form of parole for violent offenders. Remy Ma and her husband Papoose were visibly excited about her newfound freedom and celebrated my soul. That's when they was together. Okay. Yo, Mink, good to see you. She completed the 5 years of community supervision without any issues. Okay. But she snitched. Okay, well, she snitched and she did 5 years. That's a long time. Such a long time. But this is what, okay, so sometimes if you do not snitch, well, thank you. She did not snitch, which is a badge of honor, right? You look at this celebrity world, but truth be told, some of the biggest like thugs being celebrities are connected or have money and stuff like that. You got celebrity thugs, okay? So we got Remy Ma. She did not snitch. Do we know who she didn't snitch on? First of all, thank you. So she did. Yes, you are. So she did not snitch. This is a badge of honor in a lot of places because, hey, people want to make sure that they can trust you. They want to make sure you're loyal. You know what I mean? Like, I got all this money and everything. Forget. Of course, people do not know how to let go of the streets. So you have some people that are mixing the streets and business and their monies and so forth. So when they jack up and they lose all of it, it's like, damn, like, pick a side, right? She pulled a pistol. Okay, yes, it's when the community comes together. So she pulled a pistol on a chick, but how is it that she got parole? Did she blame on somebody else? She took the hit. If we remember, who did she take the hit for? She had to take the hit from somebody. If she didn't snitch, that means someone else did it. Yo, Coach Luxury, thank you. Coach Luxury, yo. No problem. Is that my girl? Is that Radiant? Is that you? Is that you? Is that Coach Way? Is this a Coach? I feel like I know another. Hi, welcome to the Daily Dish with Dimples. We are here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yo, Mr. Mink, thank you. Thank you, Hitta. Thank you, each and every one for being here. Thank you. So good to see you, Coach Luxury Child. Your name, I swear, stop changing your name on me. Welcome, Cupcakes. All right, y'all. So Remy Ma. She didn't snitch, right? So she is currently getting divorced. Now, if you look at it, right, and thank you, if you look at it, she was with Papoose. She was with Papoose from what I saw on the research, 2019, how many years ago? 5, 6. So 6 years ago, she got off of probation, right? Parole, that's federal, okay? So listen, you all, welcome. Thank you for being here. We are here on Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so what else we got here today? We got Remy Ma. So we will continue to follow what's going on with Remy Ma. It happened, divorce happened. Like I said, you all, I love doing celebrities and talking about celebrities because they real people. They make more money, but they've had the same things happen to them. I don't care if it's OD, overdose, drugs, alcohol, co-parenting. Now you have them, right? They got to co-parent. They got to meet each other at the doggone kindergarten, graduation, period. Okay. So let's get into, we're going to need a little bit more time for this because we do like to talk Diddy, right? It's very important to talk Diddy. Everyone here, thank you so much for being here. We got to talk Diddy. Okay, you all. A Diddy. You all, so check this out right now. Sean Puffy Combs, also known as Diddy, he has been incarcerated in a jail in, I believe it's in Brooklyn, right? He's in Brooklyn. He's in jail. He's on federal charges for human sex trafficking. Yes, sex trafficking, prostitution, and racketeering. You all are welcome, 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 welcome. So he is facing federal charges. They call that there's a RICO. It's a RICO. I'm not sure how many of you all know what RICO stands for. I will pull it up for you. But Sean Diddy in trouble. You remember doggone Whoopi Goldberg and Ghost? She said, "What's going on? Molly, you in trouble, girl." You understand? So Diddy is in trouble, but Diddy got locked up last year. He's been in jail ever since. Those charges, they're federal, and especially with a RICO. A RICO is serious. It's serious. RICO, racketeering. Let me give you the definition of it's a acronym. Thank you so much. Acronym RICO. And we are on day 19. If you all don't know, we are on day, RICO explained. So we are on day 19. Okay, I'll tell you what it is. RICO is, and you hear it on Power. Okay, you hear it on Force. RICO is high level stuff. Okay, you've heard it with drugs, but it's not just drugs. What is a RICO? This is what Diddy is facing. Okay, RICO, the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organization Act. It was an act. Welcome, welcome, George. It is a federal law designed to combat organized crime and its influence on legitimate businesses. It's primarily used to target criminal enterprises, allowing prosecutors to pursue individuals involved in a pattern of racketeering activity, even if they weren't directly involved in each specific crime. So what they're saying is that they're alleging that Sean Puffy Combs, the diddler, the Diddyist, they are alleging that he has been involved in a criminal, connection. Yes. So what else we got? So Diddy this is Monday, right? Monday the 9th. On Saturday, Savon, 3:00. I need you to go and 3:00, okay, p.m. EU. So, yes. So, okay, let's talk about the RICO. Mr. Payne, everyone, welcome. You all, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Something is up with the, it's typically featured. Hey, sister girl. Let me get you right. Typically it's featured. I love the doggone profile picture. So this show is typically featured, which means you'll see a purple banner and will probably be like 200 people in here already, at least. Okay. So, but for now, we still rolling because I am a content creator and this is a show, right? So we keep going. That's why I can mess around with Savon a little bit. Okay. Cause all right. Anyway, so he's facing a RICO. Now we have things. Now RICO is a big deal to try to prove, but we're on day 19. We're on day 19. This is going into a long. They said they could be on for 10 weeks. Thank you so much. Thank you for each gift. Thank you for each favorite. If you are here and you have never seen my face, hit the star at the top to favorite me. Okay. So what do we have? Well, before we actually get more into, let's get more into the conversation of this. We're on day 19. Thank you so much. Day 19 of this trial. Now, Diddy has gotten multiple trolls. And let's just talk about it, you all. He's gotten trolls. He's being trolled by Black men. Now, listen, I'm going to talk about it. See, I'm Black, okay? But let's talk about it. Because I want to talk about the fact that, truth be told, someone is supposed to be in this community or in the United States is innocent until they're proven guilty. We got a lot of people that are saying that Diddy is going to be guilty, that he's going to face some time, right? But he still has to get his fair shot. As bad as it is that we saw the video with him and Cassie, we saw what he did. He didn't have to, he did some things and did a couple things with his foot. It's domestical. And listen, For the record, please let PDA know that I have given credit to Domestical, okay? Because that's what it is. It is Domestical. The fact is, we saw a video last year, maybe around November-ish or whatever it was, September, whatever. Yeah, Domestical. We saw a video of first of all, let's talk about it. Cassie sued him for $30 million. I think this is before the video came out. Now, she was smart. Cassie, his ex-girlfriend, who has been on the stand, who just gave birth to her third child and has been questioned by the prosecutor for had to be with Days, and she gave birth to her child. She was involved in a relationship with Diddy for years, right? 4 years, for 4 years, and it appeared to be abusive. So the crap hit the fan even more so when we saw the videotape later, and that videotape really sped things up in terms of the Me Too movement. Right? So, because guess what? Now you got people coming, me too, this happened to me too. So Cassie really jump started, right? The Me Too movement on Diddy. We do not condone domestic violence. We don't condone domestical situations, whether you are a celebrity or not. We do not condone it. We just don't, right? So Cassie was paid about she asked for 30 million last year, but she was given 20 million as a settlement. 20 million, okay? Then now we came here, we've been putting things into place, and the feds clearly had been putting together a case for Diddy, and I'm talking about not only did they put together a case, but they searched his home. They had warrants. Yes, we are on a featured show. Do not go back and tell your friend. Okay, you know what happened? C's borrowed my banner. Yeah, C's borrowed my banner. Go tell her to give me my banner back, because she brought it. Okay. Yeah. So what we have is a whole, so this is, yes, please tell, she's always, this is what happens when you talk about my feature show that much. You know what I mean? She wanted my stuff. Now, right now we are at our Daily Dish with Dimples, Monday, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. So the only guest that will be in to the box will be talking about Diddy. So all this to say, you all, we started last year, we're here, but Cassie and her lawsuit really started and motivated all these things. Okay, they started and motivated all these things. This is how we got to now. The feds have made federal charges, RICO, prostitution, and their major one of their major witnesses was Cassie. Not only Cassie, but he has 2 Jane Does. People that are anonymous right now, and that their identity is being kept a secret during the course of the trial. And there's a reason for that. You know, if you have not followed Diddy has been alleged to threaten witnesses. Not only threaten witnesses, make threats of blowing up cars. Yes. So, y'all, we're on day 19 of the Diddy trial, and Jane Doe. There's a Jane Doe because Cassie is the first victim, right? So now the prosecution is on the 2 Janes, the 1 Jane right now, and will be on the other one. So, all right. So that's just a little bit backdrop on Diddy. But I want to talk about these trolls. 50 Cent has been quite the troll of Diddy. And now to add to the list of Diddy's trolls is Jamie Foxx. Welcome, sensation. Welcome to the Daily Dish with Dimples. We are here every Monday, yes, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You all, we are talking Diddy. However, we are also talking, we're talking, if just in case you missed anything, we talked about Remy Ma. Remy Ma is in a divorce proceedings from Papoose. Yes, Papoose stood behind her when she took the rap, and she did not snitch. She did 5 years of community supervision, federal years, because she's on parole, right? So we talked about Remy Ma. She's going to divorce. They have a kindergartner. They still have to co-parent. You all, please, if you have issues, heartbroken, if you got issues with your other, you know what I mean, try not to let it affect the kids. But anyway, okay, so trolls on Diddy. So 50 Cent, if you all follow 50 Cent, he's a troll, right? He will troll, especially if you've ever given you a hard time, if y'all ever bumped heads, like he will be a complete troll. But now we got a new troll that's been added, and that troll is Jamie Foxx. Yes. Speaking of foxes, y'all make sure y'all favor the number 1, 2, and 3 of the stream. Yes. So his new troll, I mean, he has some troll-like behavior, but Jamie Foxx, yes, Jamie Foxx, he roasted Diddy. Jamie Foxx, yes, Jamie Foxx actually, he did a Comedy Store special. Yeah, this is Jamie Foxx. He did a Comedy Store special, and he branded, Jamie Foxx officially branded him as a nasty MFer. All right, a nasty MFer. That's what he called him. Yeah, he called him a nasty MFer. Listen, he said, and nasty, right? Nasty in terms of, um, I'll tell you what he said. Jamie explained Thursday, from getting this from Urban Hollywood, that his hits have been especially hard for the Black community. So everything that Diddy has been coming into contact with, this is what Jamie Foxx, he called him a nasty MFer. So nasty MFer, we've heard so much testimony. Is anyone, just by, show a D in the comment, have you been following the Diddy trial? Have you been, like no D intended, right? But all D intended. Who has been following the Diddy trial? It's been huge, right? It has been absolutely huge. So you got people that are watching and so forth and so on. But he said he's an nasty MFer, Black community. Like, let me ask you a question. What can be worse for the Black community? Now, hello. What can be worse for the Black community? We have Black men on Black men, like trolls, right? We got Jamie Foxx. We have 50 that don't know how to leave Diddy alone. Yes, and now like Jamie Foxx get on a bandwagon. I want to. This is a pilot that I always do, but I would like to hear someone's opinion, someone that I know. The Black community. Jamie Foxx said that doggone Diddy is a nasty motherfucker, right? So now, and he said, Jamie said that it's hard. This is hard, especially on the Black community. So what's harder on the Black community? A Black person who has done some things which have definitely been erotic, maybe criminal, involved, whatever the case is. What is worse? Do you have someone who has done this act, or do you then have another person from the Black community talk about it? Because Jamie Foxx says, hey, this has been hard for the Black community, but sir, do you think it's better that you come in across millions of people on your YouTube, on your social media? Which one you think it is better? People say that they want to stand up for the Black community, but you're talking about the Black community. If you're Black and you're talking about other Black people, that's the community, and you just at a high level. You know what I mean? And for real, Jamie Foxx is not even at Diddy's level. Like, Jamie has more, like assets. He has more money. Jamie is very funny, okay? But listen, can we get somebody to weigh in on that? Because I'm confused. This is the thing. Everyone, welcome to the Daily Dish with Dimples. We are here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm just wondering, how is it that Jamie Foxx can say that he's a nasty MFer and still talk about another Black man at the same time? When, you know what I mean? Like, can we get some, like, I would love to hear any thoughts about that, because when do you protect the people? You know what I mean? When do you put the troll down and say, hello, Leon? When do you put the troll down and you actually support each other? And I'm telling you, I don't remember Jamie Foxx, where he was in the scope of the grand scheme of things, but I've known that 50 Cent was like really trolling a Diddy, but why, Jamie? Like, why do you think it's okay to 8 Billy Pops in the earth, only 90 million? Yes. Why troll him? Is it a Black thing, like, or they always talk about, you know, and another thing, when we look at we're looking at and have seen many powerful Black men which come with charges against them. Okay, Casper, Bill Cosby, right? I can't say R. Kelly, you all. I really can't say. I'm unable to say R. Kelly because R. Kelly has had some um, real bad issues, and the life as a someone who has been Smiley, someone who has been sexually abused, right? Like I can't even mention him because he has his own set of challenges. He does. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please, if you are new, hit the star at the top to favorite me. Yes, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. So, how is it that we talk about the Black community, but we don't really stand up for the Black community? And listen, y'all, these people with money. 50 got money. Freaking Diddy got money. Jamie got money. Okay, so when do we like draw the line? You all, welcome to the Daily Dish with Dimples. We're here every Monday at 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. And listen, we're here. We talk the juice, the gossip, and the tea. You all, let me tell you, we have correspondence. Thank you. We actually have correspondence on the show. The Weekend D, the side D is actually the side dish. The Weekend D is the weekend dish. You all, well, the Daily Dish with Dimples, it was initially not food. But let me tell you, y'all are some foodies. Y'all are some foodies. So we have an amazing content creator. Her name is the only Miss Tony, and she also has her own feature show Mondays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm like, what's going on? All right. So listen, it's important as a Black woman that I'm going to highlight that, because we have Black people saying, oh, we don't stick up for Black people, da 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 da. But like, how are we sticking up for people in these streets? And how are we doing that? How are we doing it? Thank you so much for the favorite. How? All right, you all. So listen, that is what Jamie said. He is, has his own opinions, right? We talked about opinions. Thank you so much for the drink. We talked about opinions. So listen, let's get back into some Diddy. I think it was important to look at that because, hey, it's all meshed together. So what we got now? Listen, so Diddy and the prosecution team has requested, they're on the second request for a mistrial. Yes, thank you so much for the martini. Yes. Oh, thank you. Try to do a little something, child, a little bit something. A little something. So we have possible mistrial. This is the second time. If you are not sure, beautiful locks, good to see you. Beautiful locks, hello, welcome everyone. If you are new here, hit the star at the top to favorite me. Yes, please do so. Hit the number 1, 2, and 3 of the stream. Hit them with the favorite. Yes, thank you, Butter. Thank you. It's like Butter, baby. Thank you so much. So, what do we have right now? Yes, what's up, Zoe? We have Diddy fighting for his life, right? We literally have him fighting for his life. So you all, on Saturday, let's talk about this this request, the second request. Diddy has had an initial request for a mistrial, and this is the second request because the first request was denied. All right, so where are we at right now? So the judge relays, he delays. So he came on, prosecution asked for a mistrial on Saturday. And this morning, the judge delayed the decision on the mistrial motion, right? Delayed it, right? So the judge has the power to do these things. So it is delayed, right? And that's got to be a good thing, right? So while it's delayed, it will still take a testimony from Jane, who is still there at the present time. So Jane, this to Jane Doe, okay? Jane Doe. Now, if we don't remember or not, I believe one of these women could not be found, okay, for some time. So I'm just happy that they're both around, because there was one time where they could not be found and we didn't know where they were, okay? So Here we go. So we got Judge Arun Subramanian, Subramanian. Subramanian started out day 19 by announcing that he will not rule on the defense motion for a mistrial until Tuesday. Yes, 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 yes. So listen, they're bringing out the stops. They are bringing out these stops. Yes, yes, yes. So we will see what happens, and then we will definitely see. But for the time being, Judge Mannion started out by day 19 trial announcing that he will not rule on the defense's motion until Tuesday. Yes, yeah, it's called 5 million payout and out of control. Yes, yes, yes. So, what we got going on here? Clearly, this is the second request for a mistrial. What is Diddy trying to do here? I mean, like, does he have the best team that we think that he does have? Is it working together? It's called, you know what I mean? So I feel as though that is what that is, right? So why did they file? So day 19 by announcing he will not rule on the defense motion for a mistrial until Tuesday. Okay, so this says, they filed on Saturday. Stop. He's doing everything he can to get off and get home. So we got so Diddy allegedly he's doing, like you said, everything to get home. But is there any truth? That's why I think it's very important to make sure we mention that people are innocent until proven guilty. Welcome. People are innocent until guilty, proven guilty. And the fact is, what do they say? It says Diddy's team. If you are new here, this is the Daily Dish with Dimples every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It says Diddy's team filed docs on Saturday. Thank you. They filed a motion for mistrial, right? So what do they say? Two things, very important. Thank you so much for the flowers, the roses. So why they're doing that? Because they're claiming that the prosecution entered untrue testimony. And let's talk about what was untrue. Big stuff. So Cassie was on the stand, like it feels like 2 weeks ago, right? Maybe a week ago. Cassie was on the stand, and it said Cassie testified on the stand that she witnessed Diddy have a Biana Bongolan over the balcony edge. Are you all, Nabby? Let me find out. You keeping up with this stuff? Wow. So you all, this is a big deal, right? And that's why I say it's important to remind ourselves that people are really just innocent until proven guilty, because sometimes they don't get that fair shake. Okay? Anyway. So Cassie testified that that's why I say he's getting out. Okay, you got him getting out? Cassie testified she saw it. So she says she witnessed it. She got on the stand. So, hey, they said, hey, that didn't happen. And why did we not know it happened? How do we know she lied? Because she also told, as a Christina Quorum, it was a Diddy employer. It said she acknowledged that she didn't see the incident. So this is Cassie, who was on the stand for like 4 days. Previous major, probably one of the leaders of this situation with Diddy, that she participated in freak offs. She paid for them as with Diddy's money, and kind of just showed up sexually. But there are some things that are happening. We found out that Cassie may have lied. Now, she said that she saw him dangle someone over the balcony edge, but she told Christina Gorham that she didn't see it. And not only did she say that she didn't see it, when they told her, or when she was told about the incident, it said, "Oh, I just found out some crazy ish." Quote unquote. This is from Cassie. Now, if that was something that she just found out, there was no way she could have seen it happen herself, which she said under oath. Okay, so if any reason that this comes out that she lied, you cannot lie under oath. You can face jail and consequences because you're kind of interfering. So yeah, so we are here and we will be waiting to find out if this judge actually does allow him to like mistrial. Is it enough for a mistrial? Well, you all, it is not even 3 o'clock today, but we have to find out it is enough. Is it enough for a mistrial or not? Right now they're deliberating, they're deliberating, and at least who is deliberating is the judge. The judge. So we will keep that and keep you posted to see, I mean, did it happen? And truth be told, he's at his second request for a mistrial. If you all know, like we know, he is he. It's not the first time that he's requested stuff continuously. When last year, when he wanted to get out of jail, I mean, I think it was like 2 or 3 times that he tried to request. Actually, this is his first time. This is his first time now that he's on the stand. Okay, I got you. This is his first time. Got you. So we're going to keep an eye out. The judge's decision that is currently on the case, will give us something Tuesday. So we'll be looking out for the things that he says and so forth and so on. Yes, yes, yes. If there is a conflict of eyewitness telling the truth, then the representative of the witness would have to establish that the witness was present. Okay. Bello, hello. Well, thank you for being here. I'm going to make sure I hit you with the follow. If you are new here and you have never seen my face, please hit the star at the top so I can favorite you and you can favorite me back. Because one thing I just don't like for people to be looking for me, like, in the dark with flashlight is crazy. Outside of the court and what she says inside of the court under oath. Okay, outside of the court and what she says inside of the court. Okay. Well, we will look at we were gonna actually keep this in mind because she was in court. She had her baby. I mean, I think the woman, as beautiful as Cassie is, it looked like she was ready. Okay, it looked like she was ready. So come Monday, you all actually, I'm so glad to be here today. Monday, we will not be here. My colleagues have placed me into a training. They have placed me into a training, and I'm going to find out about why did Siege steal my banner. Okay, you can just let her know, but I gotta find out why she, what I mean, yeah, because my banner's not here. Anyway, you all, this has been the Daily Dish with Dimples. We're here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm super excited because you all, this show has just evolved so much. We have correspondence, and you all, love to brag on my show, but there is no other place, no other show, whether it's featured or non-featured, like this show. Okay, we have featured content creators that were, yes, 3 o'clock. Okay, announcements. No. Oh yes, the announcement I'm making is there will be no show next Monday. Yeah, I will be coming. I'm actually going to New York. I'm going to New York on Friday. On Friday, yeah, 3 o'clock. Event in New York that I'm going to. My niece, my nephew's girlfriend's daughter is turning 11, so we're going to go and celebrate with her because I missed it for the last 2 years. So we will have more updates on Remy Ma. We will have updates on Diddy. It's been a lot, right? So we'll continue to make sure and innocent before proven guilty as well, okay? Yes. Listen, well, I am about to sign off. We've had a great a quickie. Shows are great. They can be quickie. Yes, they can be a quickie as well. Unique. I love diamonds. Listen, everyone, if you have not done so already, hit the star at the top to favorite me. Yes, please, and thank you. And listen, thank you so much for the favorite. Thank you very much. So you all, listen, I am going to hold tail. I want to say thank you, each and every one of y'all, for being here. You know, being here is just super important. Okay, it really is. So thank you so much in advance. And I hope to see you all soon. Thank you so much for the favorite. I will be seeing you all soon. Have a phenomenal day, and God bless. And make sure you love yourself and act like it. All right. For now, this has been the Daily Dish with Dimples every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we will not have the show. Yes. Thank you. We will not have the show next week. Yeah. I have training. So I have training. So unfortunately, I will not be. That is actually the day after Father's Day, which is the 16th and the 17th. So you all please favor yourselves, favor myself, and I will see you. Yes, I am. I will see you next Wednesday.